Hey guys, in this video I want to show you how to use Google Meet to conference with students, either one-on-one or in a group, and I want to show you how to create it in such a way where they can't join the meeting. Zoom is nice because you can create the waiting room effect, but at the same time Zoom is a separate application, so we're asking people to go somewhere else and do things. So I do like the idea of if we do move in the direction of using Google for everything, we can use Google Meet. So let me show you how this works. The first thing you're going to do as a teacher is open up Chrome and go to meet.google.com. And of course, you should be signed in with your account. And what we're going to do is, the way we're going to do this is by creating a meeting with a nickname. Now, right now, students don't have the ability to create a meet themselves. That's been turned off, but they can join meets. And if you give them the link from a meet, they can rejoin it, even if no one's in there. But if you have a nickname, you can be the one that's in it first, and then as students join, you and then they leave, you could be the last one in there, and then they can't rejoin. So if you're the first one and the last one, then they can't rejoin the meeting. All right, so I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to give you a little demo. So first thing is create, so join or start a meeting, and we're going to give it a nickname. So for all intents and purposes, when we do our teams, I'm going to call, we'll come up with some team names or something, but the first team I'm going to create is, I'm just going to call it Team A. And it doesn't matter because it makes it all lowercase anyway. So I'm going to do Team A, continue. All right, so I have essentially made a meet right then. So now as a student, I'm going to show you what this looks like as a student. So I'm going to go to meet.google.com, and I'm going to sign in. And this can also be as part of their account when they're signed in. They can click on the little squares, and I'll show you that. JTest, I'm going to sign in as JTest. And actually, usernames are not case sensitive, but passwords are, in case you didn't know that. Okay. All right, so I am signed in, and it's going to say, okay, we'll use a meeting code. So I'm going to click that. The meeting code is going to be Team A. And it says the meeting hasn't started yet. So that's good, right? So you, as a user, haven't started the meeting yet. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say join now. Now I'm joined in this meeting, okay? I'm the teacher. I'm back at the student. Let's try it again. Do Team A. And if you look, I can join it now. And we might get a feedback loop. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to mute myself. Okay, so I as a student, I was able to join the meeting, and I just left. And then look, I can't, if I rejoin it, I can only rejoin it because that teacher's still in there. See, and I can join it. Now let's say the teacher is hung up. So I'm done with my remote sessions, bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Now if I go back here, let me try to join it. See, it says the meeting has already ended. So it'll give them that message. So they can't rejoin a meeting and talk to each other. And you can reuse that nickname, right? So that could always be the nickname, Team A or Team whatever we decide. And that's how they will join the meeting. If you give them a link, the problem with Google Meet is they can join it even if you're not in there. So you could join the meeting, they could talk to each other, and there's very little control over that. But if you use a nickname, the control is, if I'm the user who created that, and I join it and I leave, they can't rejoin it. So that's kind of nice. So if I rejoin it as a teacher, again, I'm going to go ahead and join, and I'm going to mute myself. Okay, and then if I'm a student, and I want to use the meeting code again, it's called Team A, I'm able to join and say, hey, how's it going? And see, here's a little side by side. So student on the right, teacher on the left, talking to each other. Then if I'm a teacher, let's say I need to hang up. I'm over here. Now the student is still in the meeting, right? So it didn't end it for them. So if they want to hang up and then try to rejoin, it won't let them because you left. So it's kind of built-in hosting. And I know Google's working on some other features kind of like Zoom, but if for some reason we don't want to use Zoom, just because it's a separate application and we're having trouble getting parents to do it, maybe this is already built into their Google account. So I hope that video helped and how to schedule a Google Meet. And let me know if you guys have any more questions. And I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. All right, see you next time. Bye.